Up. Thank you so much for allowing me to pass 900 subscribers. I will be doing my very best to reward everyone here. I mean, so far I couldn't find the Sanitaire SC899, but as soon as I can, I'm going to get right on that. I'll probably have to reconstruct it, but as soon as I find it, I'll be getting right on that video. But for now, we're going to have to do with what we can. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a few other machines I can run in the meantime, but I'll start letting it be up to y'all what I run. At least for a while before I decide to run what I want to run on the channel, but we'll work on that later. Well, at least I'll work on it later, depending on what should go right now. Um, no, I don't smoke. I mean, this is just a vaporizer pen. um, I'm wanting to stop it because I know what it does to people. But yeah, we're climbing the ranks here for sure. And like I said, as soon as I reach, like I think it was like what 989 subscribers, I'm gonna really be embarrassing myself. Probably when I go to do a reaction video to some of my old content on my oldest channel. It's probably going to be the ultimate cringe content, but we'll see. So, anyway, yeah, we're just here to talk and all that, and put in whatever you may want to view in the future in the chat. Let's just not bring up what the other character did. Because we probably kind of already know what happened with this McBin Man 1 or something like that. Come on, YouTube, don't do this to me. There we go. But yeah, some probably remember what that character was doing. I don't think he was a comment bot. I think he was just a crazy person. Hey, Ralph Phillips, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, of course, the last person I want to see here is either that McBin Man 1 character or we all know. We all know who else. Oh, well, it's probably for the best because it was disgusting. But, yeah, if he comes over here on another account, we're just gonna. We'll know it, and, Nightbot will time him out for sure. Sounds like he eats McDonald's. I think a lot of people eat McDonald's. But yeah, there's more than just him that I don't want to see, and the person in question has been telling everyone to stop making vacuum content, but I'm not gonna get into that. I've already spoken my piece to him and counted to 3. I know that's probably a phrase that almost no one really knows about, but it basically means, I've spoken my piece and it's final or something. So, Yeah, I've already put the main word he was using in the blacklisted words on Nightbot, so I'm so happy I got my Steam Vac back. I bet you are. They're really good units, and they're fun to use. They're so much fun. So, yeah. Hey, Kendrick Williams, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're not going to get too far into the spam people stuff, so I wish my mom kept hers. It would be awesome if she did. But yeah, Steam Vacs they're so good. Like, that's the main thing I use when I'm cleaning my reclining glider that's right here next to me. I mean, I know last time I went over it with the Little Green and then went back over it with the Douglas over here, but that's mostly because I wanted to show the upholstery extractor tool. My grandma just left hers outside when it's raining. Oh. You know George Vega? Yep, I've already cussed him out on Instagram Messenger and basically just told him to go screw himself and all that. Yep, I've told him off, and now I have a history of cursing him out. I just hope he doesn't find my YouTube account, because the last thing I need someone telling me is to stop making drinking videos. Because that's all I do on TikTok, is make drinking videos where I'm drinking some alcohol. Like so. You know, the first TikTok I ever really made under this name was at Cash's Ice House. No one said anything, but I don't know if I should really do that again. But it just depends. He was telling people stuff. Yep, that's exactly what he's known for. And we all know him by now. We all know his comments when we see him. I mean, he was going crazy after Vacuum Info and all that, and already that Vacuum Geek had told him to get out. And I was just singer Vacuum. Oh, it's still the same. It's got the same bag in it, and I haven't really used it a whole lot lately. It's probably what I'm going to end up running when I. It's probably going to end up being what I run until for one of the videos until I can get the $8.99. I mean, I've already run the Tornado. Then again, I've made a lot of content on the Tornado back here. I mean, this is actually a very good vacuum. Pretty heavy, but it's not horrible heavy. But, yeah, it takes bags, and I like the metal roller because the metal roller is going to destroy any dirt that's in its path. But of course, I got the classic stuff here as well, not just the new stuff, like this little Royal handheld vacuum. And of course the Royal 18-inch way over there. And I got the 608 in the garage. I need to work on that actually. But of course, don't worry. If we see George Vega in the chat, we're just going to take him out. But feel free to roast him. I just wouldn't use any curse words because I do have him in the blacklisted words on my Nightbot account. So let's just not use any curse words because we'll end up triggering timeouts and all that. I mean, I gotta say, he's not gonna stop me from making vacuum content and all that because that's really all this channel's about. I mean, my vlog channel, we can, he can tell me to stop making vacuum content over there all he wants because I don't really post vacuum content on my vlog channel. I really need a new coil in this because this coil is dead for sure. It's turning the juice black. I mean, here's what I've got in it, and here's what the tank looks like. Yeah, burnt coils. Basically got to prime them a bit before I use them. Hey Snoopy's RC, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I got a Shark cordless vacuum and has a bad switch. Eh, yeah, those are pretty well unfixable, usually. Because I think the switches on those are completely computerized. I think they're about like these switches on this vaporizer mod. Where they're just, eh. Runs for 30 seconds and turns off. Did it come with a charger? And if it's... I'm glad you're always on my side, Jeff. Can I get attacked by harassers? I'm usually not on anyone's side. I'm usually on the side of right. And what these harassers are doing, it's not right. Yes, charger came with it. Has it been charged completely? Because if it only runs for 30 seconds after being completely charged, then the battery is done for. About like the battery in my Dyson handheld cordless vacuum. I need to turn on a fan, but I don't want to make it I don't want to make the stream wobbly or buzzy or anything like that. I mean, it's not too awful hot out here, but I am kind of getting a little bit of sweat going up. Maybe I should do what I was doing in the video of the Douglas over here. And just use the shop vac to clean up all the sweat. But I don't really want to do that. It's just not worth it. And I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, we're not gonna be talking like that. We're not gonna be flirting in this stream. It's just not a thing. Oh, hey, Xavier Anderson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I almost forgot about that. You know who Nikocado Avocado is? I don't recall. What did that guy say? It's nothing. It's just something that isn't really acceptable in the stream. That Ryan guy. Yeah, he's just, it was just something that has to do with flirting, and it's not right, and it's not good. Well, it's not good for the stream. Yay. Yeah, that must mean it works a bit. And there's the mosquito fog truck. I need to ask him if he'll back the truck out back in here. But I don't think he'll do that. Oh, you trash picked a mini fridge. Yeah, I've seen a few mini fridges around. Mostly the cube fridges, but they never work. Oh, Nightbot's just a... It's just a chat bot that I have set to put links in the... um, put links in the chat. Perfect way to keep my Gatorade Zero cold. Yeah, they're handy, that's for sure. Dad is getting his license back. He's got to save up for a car, though. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm hoping to do when I end up. That's one thing I really want to do if I get monetized on YouTube. I don't want to get a car, though. I want to get a little old Ford Ranger or something. Because a little Ford Ranger can go a long ways. Hello, Awesome Vacuums. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, because a Ford Ranger, the old ones anyway, they're small trucks, but they can accomplish big things. That's for sure. Come back. Come back and back the truck up in the backyard. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And he's gone. What do I think about the new Ranger? It's not really it's not really something that I'm crazy about because it's not what I think of when I think of a Ford Ranger. Because it's just about like the size of a 2003 Ford F-150. And it looks more like a Ford Taurus Ranchero abomination, in my opinion. That guy's still giving you problems. Oh, the McBenman one? No, he's... I got him blocked on the... I got him blocked from commenting or chatting. You watch, he's probably got a third backup channel, though, because I noticed he had a second channel or a backup channel in case he got blocked, because he just commented the same garbage in the chat after I banned his first channel. So, yeah. But anyway, the also the reason I really don't want to have anything to do with a new Ranger is because they cost way more than a used Ranger would be. I mean, another good option is a Chevrolet Love. It was a bad crash too. Oh, did I missed something. Oh, okay. My dad lost his license from a crash down the street, a few blocks away from me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope he's all right at least. Yeah, for an old Ford Ranger like a '91, it would be cheaper to get too, and it would also be, from what I understand, lower on insurance costs. That was back in 2014. Oh, okay. Well, if he's all right now for sure, then everything's good. But I got a good idea on what I'm gonna. Hello, Shiki A. I hope I said your name right. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, it's just things that I've got planned for the future, really. Plus, the Ford Ranger, um, it'd be a good commute vehicle, and I could haul more with it. There was another option that I would go with if it wasn't such a rare vehicle, and that is an old Chevrolet Love from the 70s or I think early 80s, I believe they lasted. However, I don't have high hopes of finding one because the Chevrolet Love, that's like the first version of the Chevrolet S10. Or at least the first name for the S10. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just having a basically a celebration stream slash chat stream. Because I'm glad to have finally made it past 900 subs. I'm always going to be thankful for everyone bringing me this far. And the further y'all bring me, the more thankful I'd be. Because I couldn't do this without y'all. Oh, hello, Vacuuming with Ezekiel. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I love your channel. Oh, that's good. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, Vacuuming with Ezekiel. You want to be a moderator? Because if other people trust you, then so be it. You can be a mod here. Alright. Alright, you're hired. George is back. Go figure. As long as he doesn't come to this stream, we'll be alright. So, He better not. Exactly. Because I'm already sick of him on Instagram, and I've already called him out on Vat Gaming's on one of Vat Gaming's comment sections. But thanks for letting me join. Join whenever you want. Join whenever I'm streaming. It's all good. But yeah, the guy just doesn't know when to quit because I've already, like I said, I've called him out um, on one of Vat Gaming's videos when he in the comment section told him to take his own advice because he told her to get a life and stop making vacuum content. And of course, I said, "Hey George Vega, why don't you take your own advice and you get a life?" Okay, let's go up here and see. Okay, he was driving down the street in a 99 Chrysler 300 to come pick me up. Then he sped up a little bit and had trouble turning the wheel. Since it was used, he comes up around the corner and boom. Oh no. Crashed into a parked car in the side of the road. Oh, that's not good. George Vega, Vegan watch. I imagine you meant to say Vega. Oh well. If you ever wanted a Bissell Power Force bagged 71Y7, is that the blue version of the black one back here? Or one of the Febreze ones? Move the tornado out of the way. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've looked for one. Like, I wanted to get the blue one, but I never can find one that's either free for the taking or cheap. George Vega watch is like a tornado watch, or a George Vega warning. And yes, I meant to call him vegan. Oh, okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a vegan unless you're George Vega. When I said boom, I mean he hit the freaking thing so hard it pushed it into the truck that was parked in front. Oh, that had to be a horrible one. I'm glad he never came to my channel. Me too. I mean, he hasn't come to my channel yet that I've seen, but he's definitely been harassing me on Instagram. And I've had about enough of it. He hasn't commented on any of my posts, but he's always getting in my messenger. I went on offer for $20. Oh, that's pretty good. Back the little chair up here and grab the Bissell. You want it? I don't really have a way to pay for it right now. I mean, I do want one, but I can't really pay for one right now or the shipping. But if it's the all blue version of this, definitely. I mean, I don't think the blue one had the big 12 on it like this, though. Though I have noticed that a lot of the bagged units, except for the newer ones, have the little indicator on them. I guess it's just because the newer ones, they're supposed to be updated and people ought to know or something. What model is this one? This one is a 3522-1. And it's definitely one of my favorite. It's definitely my favorite bag Vissel. I mean, yeah, I kind of like the new one, but um, I like this one better because it seems to perform a lot better. But the new one, it does all right. The lady comes out screaming like her house is on fire and says, "Oh my gosh, what the hell did you do?" My dad didn't know what to say. He just said, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry." Hopefully it wasn't a Karen, because we all know Karens, they're all super Sue happy and all that. It's probably just some bored kid with no life. Probably. I mean, he sounds like a child who is not happy with not getting his way. So he decides to tear us down like, really, what did we do to you? We did nothing to you. What are you coming at us about? Or he just wants to control people and all that. It's just not a good thing. He also sounds spoiled. Back, welcome back. Yeah, but he sounds like a little spoiled brat that doesn't know how to accept that we're adults and we can live our life doing whatever we want. It says, "Can you unscrew up my car? Can you do that?" My dad says, "Well, I can't do that, but I do have insurance. It's crappy, but I still have it." Oh. I guess those capital letters and all those in the ladies' part is no exaggeration. And that would suggest that she was a Karen. But usually Karens are very delusional and they don't know how to accept no either. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully I can keep going beyond 900, because the more I grow, the more I'm able to do on YouTube. 3 days later, we come back and it's sitting there half mangled. The hood is halfway bent. The rim is starting to come off. Glass is shattered. Seats ripped up from glass. You can imagine. Oh boy. What do I think of my tornado? Oh, it's a very good vacuum. I mean, yeah, it's kind of getting a dry bearing noise, but it still sounds way better than the others at the school that had that first one. If y'all probably remember, back on either earlier on this channel or on my old channel, I think it was this channel, it didn't sound like this. It sounded like an actual siren. And I did end up noticing that it even got worse later on. Like, it sounded like a siren on film. And then, later on, as it was used, it sounded worse and worse. But this one, no, it's this one. that's what you're hearing. I mean, it is a 12 amp motor, like the Bissell, but this one is more like an old Panasonic or Kenmore design. Even a Carpet Pro is more like it because Carpet Pro has something way closer to this. But it does do a very good job. Like, I mostly used it at the waste management office, and that of course included the shop area, you know, where they work on the trucks and all that. And so there's a lot of sand and dust going into it, and it lived. I mean, it's probably getting a little rough as well because I hadn't used it in a while after I got let go from that job, mostly because of the Karen manager. Let's see what I can do to. I can't move it because there's all kinds of other stuff on this table. That's similar to one I'm using at my new job. Ah, okay. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. A lot of companies are going with the tornado vacuums. Let's see where I can maybe set this to where I can still get a little cooler. That's better. At least the little fan here is quiet. But yeah, it is getting some slight dry bearing noise. I don't know if there's anything I could do to fix it, but I'm gonna be taking it apart eventually and working on it. Now it works with that. Now the Nightbot puts out the uh, stream chat rules link. And you know, hopefully, also when I get monetized, I'll also be able to open a internet account. I'm definitely going with the new phone first because this phone has given me so much trouble. But of course, I know I'm probably gonna have the Avalier before I get to 1,000 subs. Okay. Hopefully, I get the Avalier soon because it's on layaway, and for those who don't know what layaway is, they put it aside. It's not a tornado. Oh yeah, what is it? I mean, if it's a Titan TC 6000, I am hoping I can get one of those too. Okay, you're done. George Vega, you are out. Oops, wrong button. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, get a life, George Vega. Stop harassing us. Take your own advice. It's a tenant. Oh, awesome. I like the tenants. I mostly like the ones that are more like a SIBO or a Windsor because they do have a bit more of an interesting design. Like the cord, it wraps around the front of it, and well, the tenants that I'm wanting to get are mostly those. I think it's 3110 or something like that. I'd have to look it up, but I know the hospital that I cleaned had them, and they were fun to use. I was the 900 sub, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I can. I'm glad I'm able to provide content that you are all able to enjoy. Because, I mean, that's the whole point of this celebration stream. I'm probably going to go for longer than I plan to. Like, I think I'm going to make this one at least an hour and 50 minutes. It just depends on how much time I have. I wish I had another phone to see how much I have now, because I imagine it's the same, because last I looked I did go down one, which only made it 901. No. No, thank you, Layla, or Laylo Vega, George Vega. I will not be ending this stream. You can create as many accounts as you want, man. You're not gonna make me end this stream. And you're not gonna make me stop making vacuum content. Go cry in the corner all you want. Go cry in the corner. I don't know about Stalker. He's just a harasser. I mean, he's gone after other people as well. It's not just me. I don't know where he is, so that's going to be difficult. Be sure to read the stream chat rules carefully, George Vega. We're not going to take this. Do what Nightbot says. I command you. Since you want to command us, let me command you. Oh, Kendrick Williams, it's just another alias that George Vega's going by, probably. That, or it's possibly his entitled mother. I bet you are. I bet you're excited about him, because I'm always excited about mine every time I get them. Oh, hello, old Crankman. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm alright. So far, we just had a little bit of a George Vega incident. Yep, he's come to my channel now. And I've already told him to go cry in the corner. Oh, and George Vega, by the way, we've decided to start charging you for every time you harass us. So, that'll be $1,400. Or however 17, or however 700 plus 700 is. You got a question? Oh yeah, what's the question? Yeah, if I had the iPhone out here, I'd play the audio clip of that European siren. Yeah, what Kendrick Williams said. What's your opinion on my 2009 Eureka Lightspeed 4752 bagged red edition? That's awesome. The roller brush sounds a bit rough, but that's an awesome find right there. The vegan tornado is hit at Rug's YouTube channel. The Lightspeed production date was 2004 to 2010. Oh, okay. You know what? Hang on. Let me go get my iPhone. I'm also going to turn on the light back here. Alright, we're back. Why was the red bag like mine so special? I don't think they had it in red very long. But yeah, I got a little audio clip here on my iPhone that I'm going to play. Since we got a little bit of an idiot storm. I want to know which cat is climbing. Oh, hey, Soren. Hey, kitty. Kitty? Come on, Soren. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got a George Vega alert here. Yep, George Vega alert. Yeah, I like European sirens for a reason. They got awesome sounds to them. So, yeah, let's just say every time National Services issued a George Fagan warning. Okay, let's do another one. KM Europe. It's an 8-port French siren. Yeah, it's just an old European French siren. But they're neato, I gotta say that. I mean, I got one that's apparently even louder, but I don't know. Only difference is it's actually from Germany, not France. Yeah, we'll play that one next time. That is if he ends up not learning his lesson. He probably won't. Yeah, like apparently they're happening in Florida, and haven't really had any incidents like that though. But yeah, well, I want to do some more discussions, but I'm not entirely sure what to talk about now. I mean, I've already discussed what I want to do when I reach 1,000 many times. What happened to Carly Vex? I think she went more on to I think she went more on to TikTok or something. I mean, I know I'm not going more on TikTok unless I'm drinking some liquor, but eh, that's all I plan on doing on TikTok is drinking alcohol. But yeah, wouldn't it be amazing if we could actually charge George Vega $700 for each time he decides to harass us? That would honestly be awesome. Or a $60 per letter in every single insult he decides to throw our way, or supposed command. I mean, I don't think he's that smart, but still. There's Roblox had a 97 Dyson DC-03. Um, I don't know if there's any really any vacuums in there. Is there? George Vegas gonna get a letter in the mail. Yep, from each collector if we can charge him. I'm back. Welcome back. Like every day. I made a video of almost all Dysons in Roblox. Ah, okay. I made a rant. Yeah, you just missed out on the fun, I guess. Unless you were here and just didn't really um, comment about it. But yeah, George Vega came over here to try and start shit up. Excuse my language. I'm probably going to end up age restricting this stream for that, but yeah. Yeah, and tell me to get a life. Well, guess who's talking? He needs to get a life himself. Friends give me headaches. Well, not everyone really wants to listen to all that. I just did my first live and it was bad. Huh. Yeah, George Vega needs to be charged. They're not my thing. Okay. I said in my opinion twice. Huh. Oh. A Dyson DC-03 in my opinion it looks commercial. Kinda commercial in my opinion. Oh, okay. It's alright. I mean, I've got the repetitions. filter turned off on Nightbot because it kept timing out people who weren't even repeating stuff. Okay. My OCD is kicking in. Yeah, we all got some kind of problem. So, don't worry, I've got memory troubles. Yep, I'd forget my own hair if it wasn't part of my head. But I definitely gotta say, George Vega, he needs to be punished, honestly. I think if he is indeed underage, he needs to be in a lunatic asylum. You sure it doesn't have the little, like, clips, like the tornado over here, where you just, like, slide them? Oh, hey, Real Cynthia, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm just, doing a little stream here to basically congratulate everyone for bringing me this far on YouTube, for bringing me up to 900. Soren, you want in, kitty? They're not a slide clip, trust me. Oh no. Be sure to check out, okay. Yeah, because, I know you probably cussed him out like I do on Instagram. I mean, I think everyone really wants to give him a good thrashing online. I mean, I know I have basically, I know I kind of went too far in my video, my little response. But, honestly, I've had enough of it. I can't even wake up happy and see my comment section and see that. Yeah, I guarantee you he's gonna make another account and go after me on YouTube in the comment sections. And I'm pretty well had it too. Is this character named George Vega? He's going after vacuum people on YouTube. Yeah, he's pretty well annoyed everyone. I mean, I don't know if he went after Carly Vax or what, but still. Belts are hard to change on Eureka Excaliburs. Well, that's mostly because they're not the same design as the Sanitaire, and they use the round belts, and it's like it goes on sideways both ways. About like the Tornado, if it used a round belt. 64 36, which is newer, seems to be more rare than the older 64 26. Did I still have my Blue Hoover wind tunnel? Oh, yes, definitely. I'm not getting rid of that anytime soon. My thumbnail is not appropriate either. I stuck the bird up. Ah. Yeah, that's, definitely. I think Ralph has been at George Vega the most. Yes. Well, Can you blame him? We got we got a bit of a we got a bit of a rat problem here. Well, I wouldn't quite say a rat, because usually when you mention a person being a rat, you basically say they're telling everyone something that you got planned and it's supposed to be secret. Can't blame him. Me neither. I haven't used my Vita back in a while. Yeah, well, if it's well, I would use it as much as you want. It's yours. I mean, I got vacuums that I don't hardly use, but since they're old, I like to go and use them, or I like to keep them and all that. How do I find his channel? Well, come on, YouTube, don't do this to me. There we go. Well, even I've tried to find his channel before I banned him for commenting on my channel today. And I couldn't find it because I think it's because he has 0 subscribers and 0 videos. Mostly because he's creating account after account because people are banning him left and right. Yeah, people are blocking him left and right, and he's making new accounts every single time, pretty much. Has he gone to Intelitech Studios channel? I don't know. I don't really watch Intelitech Studios. Mostly because a lot of stuff he does doesn't really make sense, per se. I mean, basically he just buys a brand new vacuum, uses it a little bit and sells it. Mostly after a video. I mean, that's just what I've seen and noticed. Like, it seemed like he bought the Bissell Power Force bagged version of the Sanitaire, and immediately after he got done filming it the first time, he did another video saying he was selling it. But I'm not downing him by any means or anything like that. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Come on. Where'd the chat go? Okay. Oh, please don't tell me YouTube's gonna give me that thing. Oh, that's nice. Where's my sister? Oh, she's living with her cousin right now. Things got a bit too hectic around here with my dad and all that. And, yeah, she just got tired of being here. Said she was going to go live with her cousin, so can't control what she does because that would be a bad thing on my part. Plus, I don't like to try and control people. I just watched Ralph's rant. Yeah, I'm no doubt probably going to end up watching it after the stream. The video is age restricted by me because of strong language. Yeah, it's, I understand. Like, already I told him on Instagram to go crawl back up his mom's you know what and get reborn as a decent person. Of course, I deleted the threads because I didn't want to look back on. I didn't want to look back on something that would make me mad. I was age restricted, and I was just using a Dyson DC-07 cleaning a Walmart on Roblox. Ew. Don't worry, bro, if he's an adopted kid. Oh boy. Well, still, he needs to get his act together because no one is really with him on anything. Like, no one supports anything he's doing. And you'd think with all the dislikes or hate that he's getting, he would at least try to be a good person. I'm keeping the video up for 2 days and then it's getting pulled down. Yeah, well, it's enough time for me to watch it. Maybe not the best machine for a store. Oh. I guess YouTube just has a problem with a lot of people. I don't know why it would get age restricted. Unless you'd said a few swears in it. But even then, it shouldn't be age restricted. I guess YouTube sees Roblox as adult content for some reason. I didn't talk at all, then YouTube isn't making any sense then. I mean, already YouTube's not making any sense with the whole COPPA thing, or COPPA, however you say it. Like, okay, they have a program called YouTube Kids. You'd think they would have people putting their kids on that instead of the main platform. But nope, kids get on this platform and they're basically messing a lot of things up for everyone. I mean, I don't even understand how Happy Tree Friends is getting marked as made for kids. And Happy Tree Friends, if you don't know what that is, don't watch it. If you don't like the sight of blood, if you don't like the sight of gore, don't watch Happy Tree Friends. It is not content that should be marked as made for kids. And even Deep Humor, I believe, covered that. I mean, none of my content should get marked as made for kids because there's really no reason for it. I mean, vacuum content, yeah, I get it. It's basically kid-friendly, but it's not kids' content. I should have used a Cibo XP30 commercial on Roblox. Well, I don't think that really would have changed it because YouTube's such a bugged-out platform. I mean, look at me. They're saying that, like earlier when I had 902 subscribers, they were saying that I had 904 on my YouTube studio when both TubeBuddy and the main YouTube platform showed that I had 902. Now, of course, it says I have 901, but I guarantee you, if I go over to my YouTube studio, it's going to say I have 903 subscribers. Yeah, they're glitching out pretty badly. And I don't know if the number going down is just people who are just tired of it or getting banned, or if it's actually YouTube doing that. Like, automatically unsubbing people. Because I know YouTube will do that. They will automatically unsubscribe people from your channel if they're inactive. It's just a broke system altogether. mean, IDK. But yeah, we're gonna let this stream go on for a while now. Because it wouldn't really be a good celebration video otherwise, would it? I mean, I'm celebrating passing 900, and I'm also thanking and congratulating y'all for bringing me this far. So um, it should also go on for at least 1 hour and 50 minutes. Go longer for the stream? Oh, I am. I'm going up at least at the shortest this stream's gonna go is 1 hour and 50 minutes. If it goes longer, so be it. Oh, hey, Snoopy's RC. How's it going? Welcome back. But yeah, we're going for a good while here. Marco will be making a rant about George. I bet, because he's pissing everyone off. Now, pissing is not a bad word. It's just another word for making people mad. Neither is hell. I don't age restrict a video if I say hell, because hell and damn are not bad words, really. I mean, damn is just another word for condemn. Like, for example, the old house was damned because the wiring was bad. Or the old house was damned because it has no septic tank. So there are ways to use that in a sentence. And hell, it's pretty well in the Bible. So many rare vacuums I've gotten this year. Yeah, I mean, I think I ended up with a pretty difficult one to find because the Douglas. Because I don't see a whole lot of those. It's condemn. Yeah, and damn is just a shorter word for condemn. So, damn, I don't think should be classified as a bad word because it's just a shorter word for condemn. I mean, I think darn is another more friendlier version of it, but shorter. But I don't know. It's just, and of course, hell, like, like, here's another way to put damn in a sentence. Satan will be damned to hell for 1,000 years when God brings his kingdom back. So, there's another one. I want every Dyson vacuum model. Yeah, well, there's gonna be a lot of them then. Like, I doubt you're gonna find the oldest version of Dyson anytime soon because that was only really sold in England. I forget exactly what it was called. I think it was Clean Easy Cyclone or Clean Easy Cyclonic Vacuum, and it's weird looking, but interesting. Still dropping there, but it's alright. The DC-06 is rare. I bet it is, at least in America. I know there's a lot of rare Dysons out there, like the Dyson DC-15. Yep, the DC-15 is a very rare model, just about, because I don't think they made a whole lot of those. I mean, the DC-01, have fun with that one, because it's not likely to come up anytime soon in America. Or, it wasn't really sold in America, I don't believe. So, yeah, good luck. In my opinion, what's the best vacuum? Well, there's a lot of good ones, but I gotta say the best one for commercial use, um, I want to say the best one for commercial use um, is the Windsor, but the best household vacuum, I don't want to go with Kirby because obviously that's a very good one. Royal, they don't hardly make metal vacuums anymore. I mean, if we're going by Walmart vacuums, there's not really a good one or best one, but I gotta say, personally, if I go with one from Walmart, I would say the Bissell Powerforce bagged. Yeah, I gotta go with Bissell Powerforce bagged. Can I request a video? Sure. Sure, and I'll do it after the stream. Well, I guarantee you they'll pick up surface better than the Kirby, but I gotta say the Kirby is gonna do a lot more deep cleaning. Bissell Powerforce bagged versus the Bissell Powerforce Helix Turbo 68C77. I mean, I don't have a 68C77, but I have a C68 or a 68C71. I get comfortable in this little chair, but can't really. But I'm doing it for y'all. Yeah, I have the Dyson Ball Animal 3, which is brand new, probably is good at deep cleaning. Could be. Oh, I meant 68C71. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't even know if there is a 68C77. There could be, and I just don't know. Um, 2009 Powerforce Bagless 6583 versus 2007 Bissell Powerforce Bagless Turbo 6585. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get my 6583 and 6585 out of storage then, because the only one of those I have here is they're going to Ralph, and we're trying to keep them clean. But don't worry, I'll go get one of my other 6583s and my other Powerforce Turbo out of storage. So don't worry, I'll answer that. Why did Dyson skip DC 09 and 10, 9, 10, and 13 models? I have no idea. They probably didn't want to do that or something. Or maybe they did have those models and they're just not available in the US. But I'm leaning more towards they didn't release those models, because, or didn't even make those, because of some reason that I won't be able to really know. I mean, I don't recall them having a DC-20. They had a DC-24, and they had a DC-25, but I don't recall any of the other models. I probably have to look back at models for Dyson and see if they did have those, but I don't really know. IDK, but I've been so addicted to Dyson lately. I mean, they have their upsides, but they also have their downsides. Like, they're not always the best deep cleaners, but they clean pretty decently deep. Um, some of their models, they do block up filters pretty easily, but um, I'm gonna have to go with the newer ones filter a little bit better than the old ones. AC20 exists. Okay, I'll have to look it up then because that sounds interesting. Okay, this is Nightbot. Yeah, for anyone who says I need to disable Nightbot, well, I would have to hire other administrators to copy paste links in the description, but I really don't want to do that. Because Nightbot, that's really the main reason I created an account with them. I mean, I don't know about really creating an account because Nightbot isn't really something you really have to sign up for. You just have to log in with your Google account and do the little, have to add it to your channel. How's my shed? My shed, it's a mess. It's quite a mess still. And I still haven't really got, power down there anymore. I mean, actually, scratch that, I do have power, but I need to kind of even the floor out a bit and add some concrete because rats, they get bad down there. It's just it. I've watched Ralph's rant. I bet it's pretty gnarly what he has to say to George Vega. But yeah, I know just about every vacuum YouTuber is probably getting is probably completely over it with him. Like, I honestly I can only imagine what these other people on YouTube will do. Rats won't bother bagless machines or hard plastic bagged. I imagine they could, like they could chew the cord off and chew the base up and all that because it's plastic. What's going to really keep them from doing it? Why is he going after vacuum people? I don't know. He's probably trying to get his way, and like a spoiled child trying to get his way but failing pretty badly. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back, and I guess y'all can talk to each other while I go get a drink. Alright, y'all. I'm back. So, yeah, I'm also tired of George Vega. I don't not get what's with people in their loud vehicles. I keep my doors closed at all the time, so no worries. Ah, why can't George just leave us alone? Because he's a spoiled brat, probably. Always thinking he has to get his way, when really, that's gonna lead to him going to jail. Like they will put him in jail if he tries to control people in the future, or he's gonna end up getting a beaten by someone. George likes playing the victim because it's easier to rave. Eh, I don't know if he's playing the victim. He's just acting like a fool. Because already he's told me to get a life and stop making vacuum content. Then he told me to end the stream. And, um, yeah, he's just a little bigoted idiot. He's a suspect. I wonder what in. I wouldn't even buy him a drink if he's 21. He can ask me to buy him a drink or command me to buy him a drink. He can command me to buy him a drink, but I won't. He'll probably get kicked out of every bar. Marco just uploaded his too. Yeah, see, everyone is against him, and he's creating so many accounts just to go after people. Like, eventually he's gonna run out of email addresses and all that, and he won't be able to get on. He won't even be able to get on YouTube, except for one account, because there's only so many email addresses you can create. Yeah, he's sus. But yeah, because there's only so many accounts you can create before you can't create anymore. So, yeah, I mean, all we could really do is call him out on his BS and block him. Unless a vacuum content creator finds his address and goes and beats the crap out of him. Crap's not a bad word either. I'll take the motor out of a brand new vacuum and the brush roll and give it to him. I wouldn't give him anything. Because it's basically like the whole thing with Legend of Zelda, where you throw something in the little pond and this angel or whatever, like fairy, comes out of it and asks if you dropped it in there, and if you lie, you get nothing, or if you tell the truth, you get something improved. I like Mario, bro. Yeah, that's my number one favorite, but for everyone who knows Legend of Zelda, you know what I'm talking about. I couldn't watch Marco's rant on YouTube. Why not? Is it not letting you watch it? Probably because it's age restricted. It's not letting you watch it or something. Yeah, I gotta say, he's gonna end up messing with the wrong person. Ah. So, yeah, there's not really too much more to talk about, but you can give me some ideas, some things to talk about if you want, because I'm all up for it, as long as it's appropriate. I miss playing my first Mario game on Nintendo Wii. Oh, I want to bring his memories back. I remember when I played multiplayer on there, and I purposely threw my sister in an enemy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember playing the Lego, what was it, Indiana Jones? And I always ended up pulling, like, one character, you can only go so far and bring the other one back and drop them in the abyss. Or, since I was playing as the guy with the shovel, I would always hit the I would always hit the other guy with the shovel and all that because I mean I was laughing my butt off, but my friend was not. He was honestly getting frustrated with me for always throwing him into the abyss or hitting him with a shovel and making him lose a life. That was a good time. We ended up laughing about it later, but I ended up losing contact with that friend. Well, I imagine it would all be fun and games, but if you got me a game over, then I'd be a little frustrated, but I wouldn't really do anything that I would regret. I mean, usually it's not worth it to do something you'd regret to a friend just from playing a video game anyway. Really, it's not worth it either way, but yeah, I'd probably be frustrated if it got a game over because of it. I mean, I mean, I'm not innocent in that part either, but still. Yeah, I still laugh about that. I mean, I think this was indeed on the Wii, but I can't exactly remember if it was a Wii or a PlayStation 3. For some reason, I think it was a Wii game, but I could be wrong. It was the Lego Indiana Jones game. It's still going up to an hour and 50 minutes minimum. I'm going live again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I got like another like 20 minutes before I'm gonna end the stream. No Gran Turismo. I don't recall. Like, I don't. It doesn't sound familiar. Though I know I played another game. It was on the PlayStation 3, but I didn't get too far in it because there's this like U-boat or submarine uh, part of the game, and I think I like when you hit the captain's quarters, you find a dead captain, mummified or whatever. It was a war game. I know that much. It was a rare moment. Oh, okay. So got this. I remember playing multiplayer and I flipped my sister's car over on purpose. Oh boy, it's hard to flip cars over. It was a rare moment. Oh, okay. But yeah, and of course there's also the another like racing game, but you could go around and all that in a car. There was a thing where you could take down cops and all that, but I think the game was taken off the shelves because it influenced something. It was another PlayStation 3 game. I was something else when I was young. Hey, you're not the only one. I wasn't exactly the innocent child y'all might think I was. Yeah, all I know about that game is there was one where I think they called him the boss, and he had a green with black striped Mustang, like pinstripes. You know how they got the stripes going down the middle on the top of the car and all that. Can't remember if it was a Mustang or a Dodge, but I think it was a Mustang. I just did a video about George Vega. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think everyone, except for like KG5 Vacuums and Nathaniel Aranda and people like that, are doing something about George Vega or a video about George Vega. I remember I closed my sister's passenger door, for which I never do, and don't know why I did, but when I closed the door, I broke the mirror by accident. Yeah, I mean, while I actually slammed the passenger door in real life on my dad's wretched hull of a van. Yeah, that Chevrolet Venture out there, it ends up with more problems than it's worth having. It was in a white Lumina. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why people don't think that, I don't know, a lot of people like to go back and remember things and they feel sorrow about it when, even if it's not something major. I mean, you can go back on memories and have a good laugh if it's not something that's worth being sorrowful about. I got another funny story. Oh yeah, let's hear it. I mean, I know YouTube's not going to let you go tell the whole thing necessarily in a comment, but or in a chat, but you can always do it in more than one comment in the chat. I mean, I tell stories a lot on my vlog channel. Not always stories, but I like lately I've been talking about advertisement invasions, like the whole Get Up side and whatnot, uh, and ad invasion. I remember I used to help the janitor in school. I don't know why, but I just did. Did it to be kind, and I remember sitting in a chair, and those chairs that have wheels, and I was rolling the chair back, and I didn't pay attention and hit the table, knocked the whole thing over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I actually did back in elementary school use one of the vacuums. I asked if I could vacuum, and I think the janitor said, "Yeah, anything to make my life easier." So I went to town using the sanitaire and all that. I actually have that sanitaire in here. My last roommate he has a job over there at that school, and well, he pulled it out of the dumpster for me. I mean, he doesn't live with me anymore. He lives with his girlfriend now. I mostly rented a room to him, but I called him roommate instead of tenant because it sounded more like I actually did care about his well-being. It was a mid-sized table. I mean, I once, if I remember right, I did at one time turn the maid's cart over and spilled the mop bucket and everything on the floor at the high school. Yeah, I was the devil student at the local high school. I mean, I did not like the school at all anyway, but still. No damages occurred, so don't worry. Eh, if I'm remembering right, damage was made. I mean, who knows how long that maid's cart was there anyway. It was probably, I mean, it was plastic, so it wasn't really made the best. But, either way, I was, I was a devil student at the high school. Let's see how much my phone charged. %. Okay. I can probably unplug the phone now and plug the vaporizer pin in. I'm sorry you're seeing my hand up close. I don't care to do that either. My Kroger's used to have a Minuteman extra wide area vacuum. Oh yeah? I mean, my local Walmart, they have the Kivax. But, I mean, I keep hearing bad things about the Kivac, but it's mostly drowned out by the good things. Half the time, I think it's just people who can't afford it and want to jump to conclusions. Meanwhile, me, I go by experience usually. Like, Bissell's, I used to not like Bissell's. I used to like only Hoover. But, ever since I got ever since I started getting Bissell's, now mind you, this is the newer Bissell's, so I'm not talking about the old ones like this one. I mean, that's the only bagged one I have here. This is in 2011 to 2012. It was huge, 24-inch cleaning pad. It was quiet, but I loved the machine. Yep. But yeah, the newer Bissels, like my newest Helix Turbo over here, I used to not like those at all, but then I decided, you know what? This one here is free for the taking. Let me go ahead and try it out. And I'm talking about the blue and black one that doesn't have the window on the front of it for the roller brush. So I tried the thing out. I actually liked it. It did pretty good, and yeah, I don't remember if it had a light. I don't think the wide area vacuums usually have headlights. I mean, back in the days, I think you could get a Royal 18-inch that had a headlight, but I could be wrong on that. Now, Sanitaires, back in the days, they did have headlight machines, but they did not have them on their wide area vacuums. Except for the SC899, which was a 16-inch cleaning path. What wide area had a light? I don't recall ever seeing a wide area vacuum that had a headlight other than some of the early Royal 18-inch vacuums and the Sanitaire SC899s. I mean, even my Clark, which I believe is from the 80s or 70s, it doesn't have a light. Mostly because I don't think people really necessarily have interest in having a headlight on a giant vacuum, but I could be wrong. There could have been at least one that did have a headlight. It could have been a Clark or a Kershaw IDK. The vacuum you're talking about? I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, Clark hasn't really made any wide area vacuums lately. I think they did make a new Clark Alto, but, they did have a Clark Alto, which was about like the Carpet Master, but it was blue. Yes, okay. Um, Let me see. Did you say it did have a light? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's saying that one did have a headlight. Oh, wait, there was another 18-inch vacuum that did have a headlight. It was the Super Vac 180 and the Lincoln wide suction sweeper or something like that. Or a Lincoln Super Sweep or something. I know it was scrapped sadly. Oh, man. But yeah, there's many options that it could have been. There's many options of vacuums that could have had headlights that were wide areas, but I honestly haven't seen one. Okay, we've gone a minute and 50, or an hour and 50 minutes. If anyone has any questions for me, definitely put it out. Replaced with a Sanitaire SC889. Oh, 889 is a nice one. 2-speed and takes bags. Why go from big to small? I don't know. It's just the way some places are. Budget or something. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because it is getting pretty late and I gotta see about answering a request. Let me go ahead and see if I can go back up and screenshot that. Okay, go ahead and screenshot that. I hope that's not affecting the thing any. Okay, now we got another one here that I'm going to go ahead and screenshot. Okay. Alright, well. Very good night, Jeff. See ya. You're a little late, Shikie, but go ahead and, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications, and I will be going live maybe next week or maybe tomorrow. So, you can catch the next one if you want. So, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will no doubt be going live, like I said, tomorrow or next week. So, until then, bye y'all.